We're doing this again one more time. How many episodes we've done? We're on it. I am somewhere. Shoot, I don't know, in between Memphis and Nashville on I-40 in a truck stop. Just took a shower. I smell good. I smell clean. I got everything all clean. Jason is in his
my mom's
spare
room. Anthony,
don't say mom's room. That sounds bad. And Anthony, he's down visiting from Youngstown down in Florida, down there where it's all nice and warm. What do you think of Florida so far, Anthony?
Oh, well, it's not snowing, so can't beat it there. It's not cold.
It ain't Ohio.
Yeah, no, it's definitely not Ohio. It's kind of weird being somewhere for Christmas and it's not cold or snowing. So outside of that, it's great. It's great.
Yeah.
Trucks needed.
Well, I don't know. You got salt life down there, you know.
Yeah.
No, I actually
ocean.
I would like to see the ocean while I'm down here. You know, I told somebody I'd take a picture for them.
We'll go tomorrow.
Johnny went to the beach yet?
No.
Listen,
Fuck.
we haven't. It's man. We smoked truck roast yesterday when he got off the plane. You know, hung out.
Mm-hmm.
And it was, you know, that real like. It's called island time, man. Like once you come down here, you live on a peninsula. It's just like it's like vodka and Mai Tais, is it? Is that the?
I'm just thinking about those 2-3 pans of cinnamon rolls your mom baked you.
And so about half of them are gone already.
Oh man, those cinnamon rolls is good. I ain't gonna lie, they're really good.
I show up, there better be some cinnamon rolls.
There won't be.
No, there won't be.
Well, I won't be there for a long while, probably.
What, Bruce? You said you're in the middle of bumfuck and you got a pretty mouth out in the middle of Tennessee.
Yes, sir.
What's the weather like?
Oh, it's 60-something degrees, beautiful, walking around in t-shirt and pants. Finally got out of all the flipping rain. Man, I would rather drive across North Dakota in a snowstorm than Dallas in the rain. Those people have no clue how to drive, brother. None.
Now, let's not get carried away, man. That's Texas. That's Merica.
Yeah. And Merica, where they can't drive if it even looks like rain.
Would you rather New York City or Dallas, Texas, or Atlanta, Georgia?
I think I'd rather go through.
I've been.
I think I'd rather roll into hell with a snowball.
I've been to New York, not Dallas or Atlanta. So
well, in Bruce's world, he can't take 85 or 20 through Atlanta. So he can take the 285 bypass. If anybody else is ever a trucker, take the 285 bypass south every time.
Around the west side.
The airport. Yes. Airport side.
Oh. Airport side. That's the east side, man. Then you got to go around the top. And
well, no, if you come around, I always came around. I was coming off of 20, so I take 285 around the south and everything of 275.
No, I was 99%. I'm coming from up north, so you stay on the west side of town.
South and west. So, is it gonna be a white Christmas, sir?
Not unless there's cheesecake.
Oh,
doesn't that sound good?
Factory.
Penny don't work there.
Who's gonna make a cheesecake? Bruce, you gonna make a cheesecake?
No, we're gonna order it.
You gonna make a cheesecake?
I don't like cheesecake, so no, I'm not making no cheesecake.
What?
Yeah, I'm not a fan of cheesecake.
I got this goddamn communist staying in my mom's other spare room.
Oh well.
Okay, so now
Merry Christmas, asshole. Thanks a lot, buddy.
Yeah. Anthony, here's the question, the important question.
What's that?
What is the best Little Debbie snack cake?
Me personally, I like the oatmeal cream pie.
Oh, he's wrong too. The Christmas trees, man. The Christmas tree cakes are the best ones.
I mean,
they're the perfect ones.
Yeah, but you don't get the chance to really eat them outside of one time a year. So
that might be why they're so delicious. It probably is. But man, those are the best
It's a
ones.
holiday thing.
It.
I mean, they good. Don't get me wrong, they good though. But I just
Do you
prefer
like?
the oatmeal.
Do you like zebra cakes? And
I used to. I don't like them no more. I don't know why. They're just disgusting now.
okay, I respect that. Man, it accepts
They
change,
don't.
even though it's for the worst. I accept that.
Yeah,
The
yeah,
Christmas
accept
trees
it,
have
right?
like the right ratio of frosting to cake. The zebra cakes seem to have more cake and less frosting. It's just not the right ratio.
Mhm.
They're not
Yeah,
nearly as
it's
good.
like, yeah, you know, now that like gets stuck to the roof of your mouth, and it's like, nah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, since we're
Yep.
on it, what's besides Little Debbie? What's your favorite Christmas meal, start to finish? I want to know what you're eating from the ass to the snout, baby.
I don't know, really. You know, I
You're
eat
eating
whatever's
brisket this
cooked.
year. Shut up.
I don't have a choice because you're cooking it, right? I don't gotta cook, so I don't care. I don't care. You know,
Yeah.
Christmas meal, whoever makes it, I'm eating it. Especially if I just eat it. You know, I'm a
Yep.
big fan of a
Exactly.
lot of
The
shit.
best meal is the one that somebody else cooks and you ain't got to.
Exactly. You know, oh, what you
Mm-hmm.
cooking? Oh, I'm cooking this. I like it. All right, then I'm gonna eat it. Then.
Okay.
You know,
Kind of
What
like
about
what's the
your
best kind of beer?
the free?
I know I'm picky with beer.
Free.
If I have Bud Light in that fridge. If that man goes and drinks that Bud Light, he'll be happy. If I had Coors Light, but he's a Coors original Coors man.
Yeah, I love original
Ooh.
Coors.
Oh. Oh. I just
Original
don't drink
Coors, you
Bud
can't
anymore.
beat it.
I don't, Bruce.
Yeah.
You don't. What do you drink beer wise?
Um. I'll either buy. There's a fancy brewery in Nashville. I'll either buy their beer or Miller Lite or Coors Light or whatever. Not Budweiser.
Not that malt liquor.
Man, I drank
You
a lot
can't
of that
beat
shit
malt
when I was
liquor.
younger.
Yeah,
Oof,
I still
oof,
drink
oof.
malt liquor to this day.
Do you guys?
Oh
Okay,
man, I
Oh
love
hey.
it.
man, I drank so much of that when I was a younger. Oh, in the army down in Texas,
Yeah.
we
Ugh.
the 12 packs of God Miller made it. I don't remember what kind it was. It was atrocious, and we just drank the hell out of it anyway.
We
Oh,
drink
I know
it was
Miller made
horrible.
malt liquor.
I don't.
What's that?
I ain't know Miller made malt liquor. I ain't know that.
It,
No.
they did.
They did.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this is back in the 90s. This is back when you were still in diapers, Fox.
I might as well still be them. I still shit myself time to time.
Yeah, truck stop curry. Don't do
No.
it.
Me and him, when we worked at that Petro, they sold Indian food from a trailer across the street at the truck wash.
Was it
I
good?
mean, I've never had Indian food. I'm skeptical on, like
Oh man.
not Caucasian food all the time. If it ain't cabbage, I don't know what I'm gonna ravage.
Oh Lord.
No, no. Hey, I made a chuck roast yesterday before my smoker pooped out on me. It was pretty good. I tried that bearded butcher's blend. Mwah.
Yeah. That coffee
It
one?
was real tender.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. That thing.
It
It
sounds
was.
good. Oh, that's the best way to cook a chuck roast. Low and slow, put a lot of smoke to it. Oh yeah.
Well,
Most definitely.
my smoker pooped out on me, so I'm conflicted. Do I go get a new one?
Yes.
Obviously, you're going to
Yes.
get a new one. You've been talking about that since last night. You're going to
I've
get
been
a new
talking
one.
about this for 6 months, bro. Where you been at, best friend?
Oh,
So,
I didn't
Bruce,
know
6
you've been
months.
talking about getting a new smoker for 6 months.
what's your
I'm
uh,
Six
honestly
what's
didn't.
months.
your
About 6
what's your
years.
favorite Christmas meals and pastries and desserts?
I remember back home we always had like pheasant and goose and all this crap that we'd shot during hunting season. Mom would cook it up and it was just delicious. Lots of mashed potatoes, lots of coleslaw. Oh, my mother made the best coleslaw on the planet. It's
Yeah.
delicious.
Do you know the
Oh God,
recipe?
yes. No, there wasn't. You know how those old women cook? They just made it. They didn't. There was no recipe. They knew what they were doing.
Couple
They didn't write
cinnamon
anything down. They
ashes
just
in there.
cooked. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. Just about. Yeah. Yeah. But it
No,
was so good.
I like me some pheasant and some rabbit and some stuff like that.
Man,
love me
there's a
some rabbit.
Doberman running around in this truck stop. I'm about to go see if he'll hop in my truck with me. Take him home.
He's probably gonna chew your ass off, man.
I'll give him a pork chop. It'll be fine.
Yeah.
So what type of Christmas traditions you gonna start with this new place of yours, Bruce?
We got this great big pine tree out back. We're not going to bother with the tree in the house. We're going to decorate that sucker. Yeah, throw the lights on there. I don't ever have to do it again. Just as it grows, you put some more lights on the bottom of it, and you're done.
All right.
Yeah, that's different.
Yeah, we're going to redneck way.
Is it redneck or is it the right way? Just because it's easy.
It's redneck. It's redneck all day.
Yeah. I'm not even going to disagree with him, and I don't care.
Anthony doesn't understand. Anthony don't get redneck ways. Like tomorrow, he's going to really experience his first flea market.
Oh man!
So you consider this a redneck flea market?
No, this is high class.
No,
buddy. This is high class.
Not that flea market. Oh. All flea markets are redneck, and it's a good thing.
There's a difference between.
But I've never been to one. I mean,
there's a difference between hillbilly and redneck. These are these are Floridians.
So Florida's weird.
They're different. They're people that are on island time. Like you see,
beyond that sometimes.
It took us like, I don't know, 45 minutes, mostly because of my fault.
It was his fault.
To go to the dispensary, right?
Dispensary? What's that? What do they dispense there?
I have my medical marijuana card, okay? And I went for myself. And shout out to all the people there. I don't know the names really, though. They're all my people, but they're cool. Dude said he tunes in, man. I hope he tunes in. I hope if he leaves a comment for New Year's, I'll smoke them like a big old pork butt.
Ooh, that sounds good, too.
Pulled pork, baby.
That sounds real good. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Everything always leads to ass, which he doesn't.
Pork butt? It's a shoulder. It's a cut of shoulder.
Everything in general. I know that, but everything in general just always leads to an ass, which he doesn't.
All right, so we're going to clue you in.
No.
But here's how older white men from, back in the 70s, 60s, how they used to talk to each other. They would walk in. You ever see this scene of Gran Torino where he walks in? And, hey, you big dumb Pollock, how the hell you been? My wife's been riding me for years, son of a bitch. And this is it. This is not just the movies, buddy. This is the real thing. Bruce is my big dumb
pretty close,
buddy.
Hey, now.
You couldn't even say that.
Yeah, man.
I believe him too.
Yeah, no, he's
special fella.
I'm the greatest
I
fella.
know he's a special fella.
This guy's this guy's known me. Fuck, we're 34. You're 35.
Well, we're like 21 years.
Well, no, come on now. 7th grade.
Yeah, how long ago was that, Jason?
I don't know. Jason's probably in it for about 3 or 4 years.
You figure 2001, I was in 6th grade because I was in Mrs. Harden's class on 9/11.
So 2002, basically.
12, so 20 years.
Over 20 years.
Fucking, hey, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, somebody didn't do math right there. I said 21 years.
I didn't want to face the facts.
No.
Oh, he straight blames it on a public school education, but yeah, no.
Oh, it's true. Public school education is the greatest thing in America.
What I got?
A lot of things like your 12th grade English teacher. Hey, Jason, you got a Newport on you? I didn't make it to Shinley Carey. I got you, Miss Justice. Miss Justice.
I thought you were going to say Miss Novello.
No, Miss Novello don't smoke. I saw her in Mark's out there in Boardman when I was home this summer. Me and my mom, so I was like,
she's still alive?
They were just okay.
She was shopping, but yeah.
Oh, okay.
Shit.
Bruce, isn't that weird seeing your teacher
Yeah, especially
It
because she
is.
really didn't look that much different. I mean, you could tell just generally older, but still good looking lady.
Yeah.
Do you who was your most influential
God,
teacher? Hmm? Who was your most influential teacher?
probably my third grade teacher, Mrs. Madsen. This woman, she taught my father, both my sisters, and then me. I mean, oh my God, yeah. Doris Madsen, yeah.
Okay. Is
Yeah.
that the only reason that
Yeah.
they're influential, or is it because you went to a school that had like 70 kids total for high school and 44 of them were your
There was
kin?
more than 70.
And your
Hell, I
senior
graduated.
class?
Oh, my senior class? You said in the school, not in my class. We were 24 strong. What are you talking about?
Oof. I don't know. We were like
That's a
125,
crazy
130, I
number.
think, total.
24 strong. Who?
What?
Us.
What
Oh,
about us?
2008 when I graduated. I think I don't know, 120 something, 150
Oh,
maybe. I know there wasn't that many people who walked the stage.
did they get suspended or they just wasn't allowed to walk? That's the question.
No, a lot of them I think went to life skills.
Yeah,
That
a
was
lot of
I
a
take
popular.
it
lot of
life
people
skills
did
is
go to
where
life
the
skills around that time. Oh,
That's where
that was
people
bad.
you could pretty much
that's
drop
where the
out of
people with
school.
other talents went.
Well, this
Yeah, let's go with that.
yeah, you get out of school and it was what, like by the time you were a junior, they'd have their high school diploma, they can go to work.
You remember
Hmm.
that school in Southern Park Mall?
Yeah, there was a school in the mall.
Listen.
Really?
I was supposed to go there for summer school one year. Never went. It was
Uh,
something like that. I had to go there. Never went. I'm like, I'm at the mall. Why would I go here?
man,
Oh,
Anthony,
terrible, terrible.
out of all of our goddamn teachers from 7th grade on up, well, that I would know about, or who would be your most influential teacher?
Um, I'm gonna say Miss Smith.
Miss Smith.
Miss Smith. Yeah,
Tina Smith, Miss Smith.
yeah, that Miss Smith. That
Oh
was like,
shit!
cause I'm a history
Yeah.
nut. You feel me? Like,
Okay.
I think she taught me the most about history, even Black history. And we had a Black history teacher. You feel me? So,
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with Miss Smith.
Man, Miss Smith knew my whole. I think that was
She
Miss
knew your whole what?
Mastronardi's sister.
Who, sister?
Miss Mastronardi.
I could see it
That's
too.
I want to say. Okay, so Miss Mastronardi, I had this lady from like 1st grade as a principal up till like 5th grade, and then 7th and 8th, and then like 11th and 12th grade. She was my principal. So she I mean, she
That
knew
was an evil little
everybody.
woman.
Hey,
People used to put her in
look
lockers.
at looking back at it now, though, I understand she was just a tough little Italian woman.
She was.
Old
I
school,
got
bro.
respect for Miss Masonardi though.
She was like 4'11". She'd get up in your face and she didn't give a damn how big it was.
Yeah, that finger come out with all bony. Yeah.
It was that long, Bruce. Oh yeah.
God.
I have to say Mr. Carney for me. Michael Carney.
Yeah, where we used to play chess
What do
and you just lose for no
Yeah,
reason.
homeroom, man. He let us play chess.
You play chess. Fox played chess.
Yeah, he's
Oh
horrible
yeah.
at it, but he played chess.
Oh,
Although
Listen to
okay,
that's
this
what
okay,
people
okay.
call it.
nappy
Well,
head son.
Yeah,
yeah,
you're horrible at it though.
Bro, I'm gonna break your glasses while you sleep.
And by
Like,
all
take that
means,
back.
you gonna pay
Take it
for them
back.
too. But I can't take something back. That's the truth, though. You know, you are bad at chess.
I know how to edit, bitch.
Yeah, okay.
not that well yet.
Seriously,
Hey, Mr. Carney always kind of remind me of like a hippie who had kids and had a wife and then straightened out.
I can see
I
that.
met a lot of those guys.
Like
Yeah,
Tucker
I can
Carlson's that
honestly
kind
see
of
that.
guy, he experimented with psychedelics or they've done this and They've exposed themselves and experienced a lot of things, and now it's kind of like, I got a wife, kids, a career, a life. I want to live this way. I mean, he was a hell of a teacher. He wanted you to learn more, but then after that, you don't even have a teacher that was like, "Oh, just want to learn more."
Oh no, especially not in Cheney. It was like it's only a select few teachers in Cheney that actually like teaching.
All the kids in Cheney really, we could have learned how to escape from anything, because you know how easy it was. Like the things that happened in Cheney between like seeing drugs brought into school, the way people would bring drugs into school or knives. There was a couple gun instances.
Man.
It was just like, y'all did this like every day. They just caught you slipping one day. It's like, Jesus Christ. It taught us how to be Batman. Greatest detective in the world.
Like, what was her name?
Except the drugs, we always had all the guns and knives anyway.
Well, yeah, but you guys had recreational shooting, man. Hingy-dorgan.
Well, out in your car, you'd have a couple shotguns and a rifle and whatever knives you needed. You had all that shit with you. All the time.
I told you where Bruce is from, right?
You did, and I don't remember.
Rural fucking Iowa. On that side of the horizon, ain't shit. On that side, ain't shit. But past that cow, ain't shit.
There's a cornfield.
Yeah.
Oh man, how was life growing up out there though? Since it really seemed like a lot of ain't shit to do.
Oh man, it was fun. Where I was going hunting, fishing, where I was doing something outside, always. Start snowing, you're out driving around in the freaking blizzards, just doing dumb shit, Oh, I had fun.
Yeah.
You've never been on we got to go on a road trip. I'm thinking about it, Bruce.
Oh Lord.
No, hey.
About going?
I follow that guy now on YouTube. I'm thinking about taking.
You started saying something about him.
He has a 93 or something like that.
Oh, the Arctic Circle guy, yeah.
Yeah, and it's a 7.3 F350, and it's got like the 8-foot bed. And then he's got where he took the bed off, and then he put it on the back, and he tows that as a trailer with his snowmobile on it.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm that dedicated to go to the Arctic Circle, maybe the Grand Canyon. I don't know how I want to deal with liberals and stuff.
So Jen and the kids both up there. They had a Arctic Circle tour out of Fort Wainwright. They both went up there.
Well, I mean, if somebody's going to benefit from you being stationed there, it might as well be your wife and kids.
Yeah, they go on vacation all the damn time. I'd be in freaking God knows where, and they're like, "Oh, we went here, we went there." I'm like, "Oh my God, I'm in Iraq, and you're going on vacation."
Somebody's got to enjoy it, Bruce.
Yeah, I know. But hey, speaking of vacation, I got to put a plug in for somebody. All right. Country Sunshine Cabins. They're on the Facebook. They're down in Linden, Tennessee. There's a big old event hall. They've got cabins out there also. Just get on the Facebook, get a hold of Phil and Melody. They'll hook you up. They'll give you a fair price. Trust me. If you say you know me, you might even get a story out of it. I don't know.
Do you have a shout out?
Country Sunshine Cabin. What's that?
Do you have like a person
shout?
Like that they can contact maybe?
Like I say, they're on the Facebook. They're on the Facebook. If you go down and see them, they've known me Phil's known me for my entire life. So,
Oh, this is in Iowa.
You might. No, this is Tennessee.
Oh,
down by Linden, Tennessee, down near Memphis. They've got an event center. There's cabins. There's everything. Just check them out if you're going on vacation. Western Tennessee. It's great. It's wonderful.
I'll put their. I'll try to find their link and I'll put it in the description.
Good idea. They're great people.
Yeah.
Probably won't get a discount, but you'll get a fair price. You can't beat that.
If not, at least you get a story about Bruce.
God, I shouldn't have said that because you might get a story.
I hope it's a good one.
What kind of story should people be
give us the
to
sample.
get out of
I don't know. God only knows.
Give us a sample, bitch.
God only knows, man. Phil's my uncle. He's like I say, he's known me forever. He might tell you something that I don't want to hear.
Oh man. When Bruce was born Bernice and we found out it wasn't a tail, we named him.
Hey, now. Oh,
Anthony,
Lord.
Where's your dream vacation spot, Antoine?
Oh man, Rome.
Rome, Texas?
Really? Nah, Italy.
Oh man.
I would love to go to Italy one day, honestly.
Just go see Rome, or you want to see Mount Vesuvius and Pompeii and
all of it? Colosseum.
That would be cool.
I would even like to go to Japan one day.
Ooh. Yeah. Samurai shit.
Love samurai shit. I would love
Japan has beer machines in their hotels.
Even better. I like drinking beer. I like getting drunk as it is.
Me and my roommate over there on the way going from Detroit to Korea, we stopped through Japan. Bickford found the beer machines and he got sick, and I just kept drinking all the beer that he bought, and we missed the plane the next day. Yeah, it was a long story. Army was mad.
We still need one of those stories from your uncle, man.
Yeah.
Hey,
he won't have a problem if we tag him in it, in this, will he?
Oh no.
Okay. Good.
He probably won't see it. Melody probably will, but yeah.
Hopefully, she has a good story.
I haven't known her near as long, but somebody will. Yeah, maybe. Mom's not around to throw out the real good stories, so we're good there.
So Anthony wants to go to Rome, see the Colosseum, see the gladiators, see where Russell Crowe beat the shit out of Joaquin Phoenix.
That was a real good movie.
It was. Are you not entertained?
So where's Foxy on a vacation?
Man, I don't know.
You're gonna say something weird, man.
I know you. What? You want to go?
I don't know.
You want to go to Italy? Big
I feel like you would say something weird.
I don't know, man. We went to Wyoming. Something like that was cool, but that was on a movement. That was training.
Yeah, you didn't get to explore much, yeah.
Yeah, we went to Fort Laramie, like we talked about the one time, for a day. And I mean, that was cool, but I definitely want to go I don't know, I want to go I don't know, man. I just road trip, take a month and just go see everything. Just campsites to campsites, rest area to rest area.
Walmart to Walmart to Walmart.
Yeah, wherever, just kind of see the natural landscape. You'll see the archway. I've seen the archway in St. Louis. Yeah. The thing in Chicago is cool, the Skyway, the Mackinac Bridge.
Oh, yeah. Chance to see that either.
Yeah, the Mackinac Bridge connecting the upper and lower peninsulas of Michigan.
Never been up in that part of Michigan.
I've gotten, Maine. Maine is fucking beautiful. Not
going there in July.
Not in the middle of January when Ohio State is playing Oregon and beating the shit out of them with Cardell Jones back in the day for the championship. Not that game, because that game, we got a blizzard up there. It was 4 feet. I was driving through it. I had to poop. There's nowhere to poop. I had to lean on the back of my flatbed and put my legs up in the DOT bumper, hold it out like this, and watch my pile of shit float down 4 feet of snow.
Oh, man.
Didn't think to let me bring some toilet paper because this was going to happen. So what did I do? I took some snow and just whoop, 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 whoop.
Oh. No. Well, it's like
in the morning.
What do they call those things where it washes your butthole?
Bidet.
Yeah. That's not the same.
A Norwegian bidet.
Yeah. No, like a bear took a shit in the back of the truck in the morning. There's a moose around. I don't know, man. West by God. I could just go live there, and that'd be a vacation every day.
Yeah.
Let's take a second. Nice. Just think about John Denver.
Country roads.
take
me home.
I ain't about to act like I know who John Denver is, to be honest with you.
What?
I don't know who he is.
Oh, buddy, once this is done playing, you're
Please
gonna
don't.
know.
He will introduce you. It'll be okay.
He will put it on, but please don't.
The fucking neighborhood gonna know.
Mm. You don't. I don't know who he is. You don't mean you got to play his music, bro.
No.
Something's got to happen.
It does.
Yeah.
I think. Well, Bruce, what are you going to do for this Christmas? Because you're on the road, you're a truck driver. How does a truck driver's typical Christmas and New Year's, like, how does that typically work for everybody? To kind of give people like how shitty it is to be a truck driver.
Well, normally the company I work for tries to get you home, but this year, since we're living in a trailer, and so if the kid can come, we're going to get a motel in a town. I'm just going to park the truck by there, and we're going to do Christmas in a motel, kind of like we did Thanksgiving. Then I'm going to go deliver, and then I got to go down to another town and have another party there. But last year, a few years ago for New Year's, I'm like, hey, I'm just going to keep out and go running. I'm like, oh, okay. So I haul a load out to Vegas. They were supposed to have preloaded another trailer for me so I could just turn around and keep going. I ended up having to go 20 miles out of town to find a place to park a truck. Sat there in a truck stop all weekend over damn New Year's, just because they didn't bother to preload my trailer, and I had to wait till after the first of the year, which is really screwed up. You know, I hate it.
If your wheels ain't turning, you ain't earning.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
That's true.
Yep.
That's true.
Well, it's a hard goddamn life because you live in a place smaller than most people's bedrooms. You live, work, and sleep in that spot. There ain't no toilet. Unless you use I've used my trash can before.
I've never been that desperate. Almost was this morning, but not quite.
Highway 287 way out there in West Texas, where it's just oil derricks everywhere. Nothing else for hundreds.
You oil and cows.
Yeah. And I had a burrito from the last gas station, from the last, filling point. About 2 hours into it, I'm like, oh God. And it's like that one where you start burping because it's like I need to exit, bro.
Yeah.
I took 2 of those lemon fresh bags. I sat because I had a full size trash can. I unloaded like the dude from Dumb and Dumber, right? Just I unleashed the beast. And then it was like these bags, they could rip. My luck, Murphy's Law. So I just took them out and just took the whole thing like that. And then I was like, got on my trash can. So I just threw it all out and left.
You trifling as hell.
Fuck that.
Hey.
Could you imagine how far I was going to drive until the next stop and then that was going to be another 4 hours I was going to be driving with that shit in my truck? No, I washed my whole butthole out, everything, bro. Bottle of water back there.
No, worst comes to worst, I got a Gatorade jug and I got a 5-gallon bucket. I mean, I never had to use a bucket, but
now,
nope.
Here's my one truck stop story I want to share with everybody tonight. All the Nimrods. Anthony, you know what a Nimrod is. You're looking at me like an asshole. You know what a Nimrod is, right?
Because you was an asshole, but at the same time, I don't.
It's an acronym.
I don't know what it is.
It's not my real dad. Not my real dad. Our podcast.
Oh, okay.
You're a Nimrod, Yeah, because that Swifty shit's fucking stupid. But anyways,
Swifty.
Yeah, you like Taylor Swift. Hey, I watch football. We watch football, man. Now we ain't got a choice but to love Taylor Swift. It's like,
you got a choice. Don't like Taylor Swift.
But I was in a Love's truck stop by Alcoa, Tennessee, about an hour west.
Right by Knoxville.
And it was, in the mountains and stuff. I go in, take a shower, come out, get in my truck. You're kind of you can't sleep, but you don't want to lay in bed. So you're just kind of sitting like in the chair or in the passenger chair, just kind of looking at shit, playing on your phone. I see a young lady get out of her truck, out of a truck. She walks across about a quarter of the parking lot, which is, I don't know, 300-400 feet, squats down over a puddle, does something, kind of duck walks a step or two, and then just goes with the water onto the truck stop across the street and got into another truck. I was like,
how damn trifling is that?
Lotless, man.
Oh
man,
that is. I'm mad you told this story.
What's worse, that or running a train on a deaf girl?
Oh, both.
I just want to know how my judgment's going to be when I die. I just want to know my judgment.
I feel like you want to be judged now, so both is pretty messed up. But
well, you never lived
did
in the
one
barracks.
of them though, so at this point,
you never lived in the barracks, man.
I haven't.
A lot of shitty shit goes down in the barracks.
I believe you.
It's something else. It's wild.
Any frat party they can concoct with that Zac Efron dude ain't got shit on a barracks party, bro. You got 21-year-old guys who are, you know, men and women who just came back all hyped up on like adrenaline still, like, I can drink anything. Ah! And yeah, they do.
It just happens, huh?
Yeah.
And you're in really good shape for the most part because you have a free gym membership anyway. Yeah. And you got
a free forced gym membership.
No, when we were at Fort Johnson, formerly known as Fort Polk,
the Big Johnson
over by 94th BSB, there was that gym. I forget the gym. That was a free membership. You just had to go show your cat card, and you can go in and. Boop, 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 boop. I was just a piece of shit who was like, nah, I'm gonna sit here at the barracks and drink and talk shit and try to get some punani. You guys go work out.
So your everyday life now.
Yeah.
Outside of drinking.
He doesn't drink that much anymore.
I'm surprised he drunk last night a little bit.
I had like that much Grey Goose.
Really?
Yeah, just a little bit. I did most of the drinking last night.
Yeah, he had a little bit of whiskey.
I wouldn't say a little bit. I had a lot.
That Grey Goose, nah.
I'm a tequila drinker. Because then I get loose.
How's that go? One tequila, you get whatever. So 2 tequilas, blah, blah, blah.
I ain't drinking tequila. Bro, it's almost bedtime. What are you talking about? You better have your head on out there. I'm about to be laying my ass down in my mom's spare room.
You is technically an old man. Yeah.
I get up at 8. Well, no, I got up at 7 o'clock this morning, bro. It's a.
Ooh, I've been on the road for 2 hours when you finally got up.
Yeah, time flies when you're being a piece of shit.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm jelly.
Oh, I wanted to throw this out there. Fuck the Steelers.
Yeah, pretty much.
Are they still a team? Are they still a real team, or are they like XFL or something?
No, actually, they have really good defensive talent. It's their quarterback's poo-poo and Mitchell Trubisky's poo-poo, their other quarterback. They don't really have an offensive coordinator. Mike Tomlin, I don't give a shit, is a great head coach. Like, he is great. It's just not his fault. I mean, Matt Canada's butt should have fired him last year. But if they got an Eric Bieniemy as an offensive coordinator, they would be deadly.
I still say he's reaching for that one, but I will sit here and say everything that's happening with Pittsburgh is not Tomlin's fault. You know, it's legit the offense. I ain't even gonna say it's the defense fault. It's the offensive players. Nobody wants to do anything for that team offensively, and you can't win. That's the bad part, and everybody just want to blame Tomlin.
My Cleveland Browns are sitting in the 5th seed right now. So, because right now it's Baltimore has the 1 seed in the AFC. The 2 seed goes to the Kansas City Chiefs. The 3 seed was
No,
Oh yeah.
wasn't it 3 seed? The Chiefs. Miami 2 seed.
Miami was 2 seed. Chiefs were 3 seed. 4th seed was Jacksonville. And then we were the 5th. When I say we, I mean the goddamn Cleveland Browns. So anybody ever just gets them at Cleveland. When I say we, I mean Cleveland Browns. No, I didn't play for them. But when you're a fan, since they came back and they have been as horrible as they had. You know how I was ridiculed in high school for liking the Browns? I was with that kid who you didn't pick in basketball. You didn't pick him in
because you're short and white.
No, because they thought I was retarded.
You are.
I like the Browns. But
that's not why.
Oh, you want to bet?
It's just a sign.
Yeah.
Oh,
there's other reasons. Trust me.
I didn't get made as fun as much as people who like the Cowboys. We can all agree everybody hates the Cowboys.
I mean, but it's the Cowboys compared to Cleveland. It's the Cowboys. Even I'm going to sit here and say you still make fun of people who like the Browns before the Cowboys, because y'all the fucking Browns. I'm just saying, y'all been stinking for years. Your entire school years, y'all sucked. So compared to the Cowboys, but actually done something.
Cowboys are one of those teams. Everybody that loves them or hates them. There's no in between.
Hold on, Bruce. Hold on, Bruce.
What?
Anthony? I'm just gonna let
love
you
know.
They'll love you. Y'all beat us this year, okay?
Yes, we did.
Sometimes.
Wait. Anthony's a Cowboys guy?
No, he's a Broncos fan.
Oh.
They ain't making the goddamn
We're
playoffs.
The
They beat us. We are the 5th seed. Out of the 7 teams of the AFC, they are not even in the top 7. They're not in the top 8. They're not in the top 9. Oh, they're number 11. So
there's still a possibility we can make it. A small possibility.
There's a possibility that you're going to hit the lottery, but you got to play.
True.
What draws tonight? Yeah, what draws tonight? Speaking of that.
I don't know. I need to go buy a ticket or whatever it is.
Yeah, because I think that's what we're about to go do real quick. Because my dad, not my real dad podcast coming near you.
Hey, if we get rich, yeah.
The next episode, I really want to get your kids on there, the real ones, the ones that you
Christmas
can't
Day.
Christmas Day, we can do it.
Well, I look. I think my wife had an affair with Satan to make those children.
Because the one will be with you. See, he ain't gonna have a choice. You just hold him down and choke the shit out of him like every good American father wouldn't. And then
I got a belt.
He has to call his mother on Christmas.
Oh, I already told him we were on Christmas Day. I told him that's what's happening.
Well, I mean,
and the worst part is he's talking about going to my sister's. So depending on what time we do it, it might get ugly.
I hope it's just before dinner, when everybody's just getting good and loaded. Because me and Anthony, we are Christmas Eve night. I think this year we're just gonna do it easy. We're gonna do some Evan Williams.
Evil Weasel.
What's it? Help me out, Anthony. What?
Eggnog. Making edibles.
Cool.
You know, like eggnog or edibles?
You know what eggnog is, right?
Doesn't matter. I'll drink the shit out of it.
Don't ruin it.
It's elf cum.
It's what?
Elf cum.
All right. Well, I take eggnog made from an egg in some ways, so I'm still gonna drink it. I love eggnog.
Go ahead.
Is that really where they get eggnog from, buddy? A bunch of happy little elves just jerk off because it's a happy in my mouth. So apparently it's
all
okay.
Right. I've got a story for you, Fox. Anthony. I'm down there. I'm down there in PLDC, one of them Army leadership schools. I'm sitting there, I'm eating my lunch, and I start sticking my spoon in my pudding, eat some pudding. The old girl next to me goes, and I look at her and go, "You didn't eat pudding?" And she's like, "No, I don't eat pudding anymore." I'm like, "Well, why not?" And I'm just eating my pudding. She goes, "It's the exact same consistency as cum." And I'm like,
"Is it?"
I don't know. That's what that's what she said. I don't know, but I haven't
I
eaten
wouldn't
pudding
know
since.
that either.
What is it?
I would not know
I
that
don't know.
either.
Again, that's what she said, and I haven't eaten pudding since.
Anthony's on
She
my
ruined
phone.
it.
I'll text a few people. I gotta. Okay, so we were supposed to talk about this last episode. Somebody was trying to convince me to use me as a douche almost. Let me explain. The night was young, practically in diapers. It was a nice autumn night just before Christmas. No, I was told that women are supposed to have sex on their period because it helps clean them out.
I never heard that a day
I'm
in
about to
my
say, is y'all
damn life.
freeze up? Come on, give me something here.
I never
I-
heard that
I-
a day in my
but
damn life.
WebMD did say it is good because it helps relieve cramps. It helps this. And then when I don't know if you guys have ever seen it, but I'll tell you from experience, when you make a woman orgasm, they just, everything out.
Mm.
And it's supposed to be better. It cleans out more. I, at my age, do not care anymore about doing it on the period. Not on the Egyptian cotton back here.
Ooh, you got fancy sheets?
Yeah, I have a skin condition. It's called being a bougie bitch. But in the shower,
yeah.
At least
where
you're
everything
honest.
washes down, I got eucalyptus hanging in my shower, Bruce. Like actual strands
Oh
of
my
eucalyptus.
goodness! Surprised you don't
You
have
like-
mistletoe in there.
Uh-huh. No, that's just so you can make it look hot. It's like but yeah, they're real branches. But yeah, man, do you guys care about the period?
I do. I mean, if
Hmm.
in order for me to do something, go that far, I gotta truly love you. If I don't, we cool.
That's
We're
fair
good.
enough. Okay.
But I have heard about like it helps them, relieve cramps and shit.
Now,
I'd never heard of it.
could you start a business as a man? Just hey, I throw a Jimmy on that son of a bitch. Boom, boom, boom. I bang your wife out, and
Suppose you could make money at that?
I mean, it's not prostitution; it's a medical procedure, right?
It's a massage.
No, it's not a massage. This is because you're going inside.
You can label it that.
I don't know if I'd want to do that. But I would say like
Okay. Okay, let me change. It's homeopathic.
there you go. Okay, yeah, I like
Homeopathic
that.
cure.
I like that.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
like
You like that big word?
it's self-douching. I'm a self-doucher.
Well, you wouldn't really be a self-doucher because you're not douching yourself.
It's like going to the gas station and there's a kid there for $5 extra. You're going to give it to him and he's, putting your gas in the car.
Yeah. And if anybody's in Germany, we're not talking about showering.
Not self-serve. What's it called? Like, what would
full serve?
No, where they Bruce?
Full service?
Full service. Full service. Yeah, this is full service.
Yeah.
Your word in there.
Homeopathic cure for cramps, for menstrual cramps.
Call me Rasputin. Try making killing. Bro, I'm not here for sexual pleasure or desires, bro. I'm here helping the women.
Here to help.
Okay? Yeah.
Here to help.
Fucking massage.
Trust me, I'm from the government. I'm here to help.
Yeah. Those are the worst, scariest words anybody could say. We're from the government.
According to Ronald Reagan.
Yeah.
He ain't motherfucking wrong. Because hey, boycotting Colorado. They took Trump off the card. I'm not a Trump guy. I'm a Vivek guy.
Yep.
I'm a Vivek guy. He's just a younger Trump. I get it. But I agree with him.
I mean,
I don't know if he's a younger Trump. I think he's more Trump than Trump.
Sometimes you need it. I'm a necessary evil.
Yep.
All right. gentlemen, me and Anthony got a few things to do. We got a few places to go. That's going to be us here in about another hour, I think.
Oh,
so it's time for a wrap up?
Or we're waiting here.
That's Marv. And that's Stu.
So it's wrap up time?
I think so, man.
Right.
I think we're definitely back Christmas Day, so a few more days.
Okay. Well, here's my little piece of dad advice.
What's your dad advice?
Are you ready? Teach your kids how to do laundry, how to wash, how to freaking cook, how to change a tire, how to check their oil. Those are not gender roles. Those are life skills. Teach your kid how to do everything. They need to know.
Teach them.
Never say, "Oh, that's woman's work." Yeah.
Everybody should know how to cook, clean, and cook for themselves.
Yep.
So there's no more
take care of a car, take care of a yard.
Learn how to unplug the toilet.
Nope. And nothing.
All right, Nimrods. This is it tonight. We will see you Christmas Day. Ho, 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 bitches.
Stay safe. Merry Christmas. Don't get taken. Teach your kids.
Anthony, any words?
Oh man, no. There's none. There's nobody outside of my boy Luke. You feel me? Outside of him, maybe the person that helped get me down here that you owe a huge favor to. Outside of her,
we
ain't gonna say names. Yeah.
What you got, Bruce?
Keep your kids straight. Make sure they know what it sounds like for a belt whipping out of 7 Wrangler loops.
All right, Adrian Peterson, we're out.